and welcome to my channel, Sweet Lily Moon ASMR. Today we're going to do a skincare video. I'm going to show you what I've been using for the last 3 to 6 months. So there's certain items here that I've been using for lesser time, and this section over here is things that I have been using for 3 to 6 months. I've been using these for about a month and a half now, and I'll tell you what they are, and I'm going to apply it on my face. So I hope you enjoy and learn something about skincare. So I'm going to start with this bag right here. First thing that I'm going to take out of this bag is the Assured 100% Pure Cotton Rounds. And you can get this at the Dollar Tree for 99 cents or $1. And they have 80 in here. So I use this. And the first thing I'm going to pull out, which is the first step, because I have already washed my face and I've already used a mask. So now I have to use a toner. And I have started using this a month and a half ago. And this is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Toning Solution. I've heard many good things about it, and it was always hard for me to get a hold of this brand, The Ordinary. And finally, I tracked it down at Sephora, out of all the places that I didn't think I would find it. So I ordered it. I ordered about 10 things from The Ordinary. They're so inexpensive that you just go to town with them. You're like, I want this, I want that one, I want that. Yep, you're coming home with me. And this was one of the things that I bought. Now, I'm going to take a cotton pad and then we're going to saturate the cotton pad. Whoops. Okay. Now, they say to use this day or night. I believe once a day, but I use it twice a day on the days that I know I'm not going to go outside, which is a lot of times. So I'm going to apply this in a circular motion. This is glycolic acid, so you cannot put it directly on your hand and pat it. No, because that will be a big no-no for your face. It'll irritate it. Because this helps to exfoliate your skin and give shine. My skin is very sensitive. It really is. So, sometimes this toner makes my face a little pink, but that's okay. Now, ladies, we often forget to go below the face. We stop right here. No, that's not really a good idea. You know, you have to remember your neck and your décolleté. Because, you know, you take good care of this canvas right here, and then from the neck down, you don't match, and that doesn't look cute. So you have to remember that this place right here is important as well. Now that I'm done, we're going to get the next items that I use. I'm going to get them out, and then I'm going to tell you what they are. You're all right. And that. Now, the first serum that I put is the Ordinary Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. Now, this is what I usually do, because I find that this is an easier way to apply the serums. So the first serum, I put that much, and then I put it away. Second one is the Ordinary's Niacinamide 10%, Zinc 1%. And I put that second. Now I'm going to put about that much of the niacinamide and the zinc. this serum from The Ordinary is the Alpha Arbutin 2% hyaluronic acid. And I put about that much of that. Now this is what I do. Keep in mind that if you keep swirling it, it'll bubble up and turn white, and it's hard to blend it into the skin. And not to mention that your hand is going to absorb all the things, mostly, that you wanted to apply on your face. So just get that and apply it in the zones of your face that you want. And don't forget the neck. And then the rest you can just pat. Because if you rub, it's going to turn really white and bubble up. And you don't want that. You want it to absorb into the skin. Because this serum is very sticky. All of these are very sticky initially. They are. And so if you're going like this with these, they're gonna have a foamy texture, and then they won't adhere and go into the skin the way you would like. And I put these also underneath my under eye. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's feels about right. Now, the next product I'm going to take out is, let's see if I have it. This is it. Yes, this is it. This is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5% EGCG. Yeah, let's try to say that 5 times fast. Okay, now this, oh my goodness, it's sticky. This is for your eyes. For your under eyes. This helps with dark circles and puffiness. Since I've been using it, I've noticed that about 20 minutes, or maybe half an hour at most, the puffiness of too much salt or things that you shouldn't be eating anyway will make your under eye a little puffy. And noticed that using this has helped some. Now, how I use this is I use about this much, that much for both under eyes. And then I pat. Just pat, 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 pat. And it sinks in. And what I like to do is do this. Go upwards. And then bring it down like that. Or up, I should say. See? Like that. Bring it like that. And then for here, go like that. But always use the ring fingers. And then pat. And it really gets in there, you know, because we all have dark circles here and there. Some are very minimal, some are very prominent, but they're always really in there, in the little crevice that you just, it's hard to put things under. So if you just do that and use the cushion part of your finger, like that, it will work. Now, we're going to close it. And we're going to move those that I've already used aside. Yeah. I'm going to bring out this moisturizer. And this is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors Hyaluronic Acid. I'm going to put it here for now because there's other things that I want to show you. This is the Ordinary AHA 30%, BHA 2% peeling solution, and it is a 10-minute exfoliating facial. Now, this is very, very potent. I use it once a week. Sometimes, because it's very potent, and it will turn your skin over. Oh, it's potent. For the price, I'm surprised that they sell it this cheap. Now, it is a very distinct color. When you put it on your face, it's hard to tell whether it's the mask that makes your face look red, or it's because your face is turning red. Now, I suggest, if you're not used to these chemical peels, that you do not use it for the full 10 minutes. Try 5 minutes and see how your face feels, how it looks. You know, slowly graduate yourself to 10 minutes. Because when I first tried it, I did 7 minutes because I wanted to be bold. Now, when I initially applied it, it stung very much for about 20 seconds. And for those 20 seconds, I was thinking to myself, did I make a mistake? But it stopped, and when I washed it off and everything else, it was better. You know, my face looked good. I mean, it was a little red. I'm not gonna deny that, actually. But it was very shiny and glowy. It was just, my face was very, very pretty. The skin texture, I love it. This stuff is really good. So there are times that I will not use it for about 2 weeks, and then continue to use it once a week, and then do the same thing over and not use it for 2 weeks. You have to see how your face reacts and what it needs, and just pay attention to how your face feels when you apply any type of skincare, especially when you are using peels and, you know, different types of acids, because if you're not careful, you could damage your skin. So you need to be very familiar with your skin type. Are you normal? Or are you normal to dry? Or are you normal to greasy? Because, let's get real, I mean, some people's face textures and things like that are way different than somebody else's. So, don't go by what I'm doing. If you have normal or normal to dry skin, then this is for you. But if you have oily skin, the products that I'm going to be using next may or may not be for you. So, I just want to put that out there, because, you know, it's very difficult to find what works and what does not work for your face, and it's always hits and misses and things like that. That's why I like to change it up every 6 to 8 months. I give things a good amount of time to see if it works. I'm very patient with the things that I use. You know, I'm not the type of person that will use it for a month and say, oh, I don't see results. A month is not realistic. A lot of products need more time, and they're good products, but some just need more time to do what it has to do. And you just need to be patient and give things time and not give up so easily. Now, if a product is breaking you out and it's not doing you well, then that's different. But if you see that your skin is not reacting badly to it, and you just want speedy type of results, I'm sure you're going to have to either pay a high dollar amount for it, or I don't know, because that's what products do. They need time, and patience is golden. So that is that. I'm not going to use this. I used this 3 days ago. This is The Ordinary's Vitamin C Suspension 23% Hyaluronic Acid Spheres 2%. It is a water-free, silicone-free, stable suspension. This, I have to tell you, I use it once or twice. I'm not going to use it today, but this, if you put a lot of things prior to putting this on, it will make everything peel off. All the serums that you put, the creams that you put this after, you're going to have a peeling fest. It will just come off. So I use very minimal things when I use the vitamin C. It doesn't play well. I'm not going to deny that. You know, this does not play well with a lot of things. So use very minimal products when you use this. It is good. That I will tell you, it works. But don't put too many things with it. It doesn't work that well with other things. It is not by any means of the imagination a team player. So let's see. And the last thing that I apply is the Ordinary Hair Care. It's a multi-peptide serum for hair density. I like this because it helps your hair grow. So if you have thinning hair, or if you damaged your hair and it started falling off and all this and that, give this a try. Now, here, like I said before, this especially, it needs time to work. Don't expect that after 2 to 4 weeks you're going to be, oh, I'm growing hair. No. This needs about 2 months, 3 months to start seeing baby hairs. So be patient. It works. What do you got to lose? It is very, very inexpensive. And it does work. For me, that's what I experienced. I'm going to do this at the end of the video, so I'm going to put it right there. Now, another thing is a brush, but I'm going to put it right here. Alright. For now, we're going to set this aside until we have to put everything away. Okay, you know what I should have done was, 1 second. I'm gonna put all the things that I've already used in here. Make room for the other things that I need to put on my face. I think, yeah, I'm done with this one. Now we're going to move on to this bag. This is a Clarence bag. I got this on my birthday. This is one of the birthday gifts, and it came with a face oil, a body oil, and a SPF, which was great because I needed an SPF. With all these peels and acids and all the serums you need, it is a must that you put SPF on your face. Now, we're going to proceed to the step that I take for the rest of my face. Put on next is the Drunk Elephant Shabba Complex Eye Serum. It smooths and hydrates. It's a copper peptide. Excuse me. I am very, very impressed with this serum. It cost a lot, but it was worth it. Now this one, I mean, within a few days, I saw my under eye look much brighter, and the dark circles minimized a lot faster than the other one from the Ordinary, but they both work, so I use them both, and that has helped a lot. Because one fun fact about me is I am a night owl. I have insomnia at times, and I sleep until like 2 o'clock in the morning. But that happens for me. So this is how much I put for both eyes, and then I put it away. Now, I just do that, evenly distribute it as much as you can in your finger, and then you look up, and then you tap, 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 tap that in there. Again, whatever is left, you tap it in, and you just do that. And tap it there. And it sinks in. When I have a very, very puffy days under my eyes, I use the Kate Somerville Goat Milk Depuffing Eye Balm. As you can tell, it is very well loved. So, I just do that. Bring it like that. And especially in this little crevice area right here. And bring it. And bring it there. And there. See? That's what I do. Okay. Next thing I do is, oh, here's another ordinary product that I put in the wrong bag. I use the Clarence Extra Firming Eye Lift Perfecting Serum. It says it targets dark circles and puffiness. It's a serum. I layer a lot of serums because they're thin and they penetrate the skin deep into the skin fast. Because some creams, I mean, they hydrate, but some of them tend to sit on top of the skin. So I use about a very small amount of this. About that much. I don't use a full pump of this, since I have all the other stuff underneath my eyes. And then I do the same thing. Try to evenly distribute. And then from this part, because I use very little, I target it right where I need it, which is right here. See that? Right there. And then bring it down right here, like that. And tap that in there and bring it out. There we go. And it will sink in, I should say, into the skin. Now, next step is this. Now, this is the Clarence. Oh, this is in French. I don't speak French. Multi-Active Jour. Targets fine lines and it's an antioxidant day cream for dry skin. And it smells amazing. Now, I'm going to leave it semi-open. And what I do is I get some of the ordinary natural moisturizing factors hyaluronic acid cream. And I put about that much. Close it. I'll put it aside. And then come back to this. And what I do is I take some into my finger and I'm going to close this and then we will continue. Now see, I have these and then I mix them a little, very gently, not to press down because you're sinking it into your hand and you don't want that. So you just, on the top, mix them together, see? And then you put it in the places that you need. the rest, you can put it in your hand. And remember, go up, because gravity is bringing everything down. So you just press, just bring it up. And then same with the décolleté. See? Just like that. Now that that's synced in, you do the same for your face. I usually have a mirror when I'm doing this, but I'm sure that I can sync this in without leaving a white cast on my face. Now, for these creams, because you mix them together, you make sure that you pat. Just don't rub, just pat. Because you have to remember that you have those 3 serums underneath these face creams. And you don't want to lift that up. So, to prevent all that peeling, you have to press. Press. Plus, it's less abrasive to the skin. You know, you're not tugging on it, because it's not good to tug on your skin. Whoops. Now, I have 2 things that I'm going to use, and then, 3 things we're going to use. And things I'm going to show you as well. That's okay. I'll put it right here, then show you after. Okay. So, when you patiently, just pat it in there, you'll feel it when it's soaked in. You have to be real careful with your skin. Now, I'm going to put certain things back in to make room. Okay. Now, the last thing I put underneath my eyes, because I feel now that it has, sunk in. Well, yeah, it's in there good. I use the Clarence Instant Eye Reviver. It targets fine lines. Now, this I have to open it with, okay, because my hands are all slippery. This one has an applicator, but I'm not going to use the applicator today. So, here we go. I'm going to use about that much. That much for both eyes. And then again, out. Don't do that. And for both eyes, you just evenly, as much as you can, distribute it underneath the eyes. You know, this is where we're susceptible to what they call crow's feet, so make sure you get that area real good. Now, because you put a little bit, it didn't need so much time to sink in to the skin. Now, the last step that I do is, if you hear the coyotes outside, I am so sorry. Nothing I can really do about that. And there was thundering, rumbling, or something like that earlier. But I ignored it. But when it comes to coyotes, the sound of coyotes, it is not ASMR material. So I apologize if it shows up in the video. Okay. Now, this oil is a dry oil, which means that it will not be sticky or greasy and things like that, which is great, because after all this, you don't want that. Alright, so this is the Herbivore Prism Natural Fruit Acid 5% Exfoliating Glow Potion. Yeah, so what I do is I just sink this into my skin, the other stuff that I have. And I open it. And you don't need a lot of this. This is very potent. 2, 3 drops. Wow, those coyotes, they're on point today, aren't they? Okay. And that's not much. And this, pat. Gently pat. This helps exfoliate the skin, and it is extremely important for your skin to turn over, because if you don't take care of that, then whatever you're putting in that you're trying to help, the creams, all the serums, and all those things that you invest in to help your skin, it doesn't penetrate because you have all that dead skin on top, and it cannot get through to the new skin that needs that nutrients. And then that's it for that. If you're curious what I used to wash my face and what mask I used the Drunk Elephant Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, the Cantaloupe Glycerin. I have a sample size of it because it was included in the birthday gift that you get at Sephora. That's what I got. Then, excuse me. They had another option, but this one interested me more because I wanted to get familiar with Drunk Elephant, and then when I tried it, this cleanser really leaves your skin extremely soft. It's beautiful, and it doesn't strip your skin so much either. So that's what I used. And for the mask, because yes, my lilies, I mask every day, whether it is a gel mask or a sheet mask or a mud mask, cream, or those overnight masks, the sleeping masks and stuff like that. I use eye masks, any mask that will help my skin stay hydrated and wrinkle crease free for as long as I can. This is the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Advanced antioxidant, immediately reveals softer, firmer skin. And it's from the line Fresh. Their rose mask is so good. That's one of the first items. Actually, it's the very first item that I tried years ago. And it made me really like this brand. It smells so good. And let me tell you, you leave this on for about 10 minutes, but I leave it on for 20 minutes. Your pores shrink, and your face, it looks so improved. It smooths out everything. And it has like this tingly, but it's not a hurtful tingle, and it's not a scary tingle. It feels good, and this cooling sensation, and I love this mask. And then when you take it off, your face feels so fresh. So I recommend that mask. And when my little sample size is done, I will be getting that. Okay, the last thing I do is I use this rose quartz beauty roller. And there's a side for your face and a side for your under eye, for your eye area. So what I do is I start and I just go up. Always, always go up. See? Like that. And a little tip here. If you leave it at least for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes in the fridge, and you do this, any puffiness in your face, it will minimize a lot. Maybe depending on how puffy your face can get and things like that, depends. But if it's minimal, it's gone. Consider it gone. The puffiness is gone. But it does minimize the puffiness. And it feels great. It really does feel good. The skin. This helps you relax, I tell you that much. It's like someone giving you a facial. If you want to see my day skincare routine, let me know in the comment section and give me a like in the video so I know that you enjoy these kinds of videos. and the cheekbones. What kind of products do you use, my lilies? I'm very curious to see what kind of things that my lilies like to apply on their faces day or night, and if I like that, I can incorporate it in my routine. You can tell me what kind of skin type you have and what products you use, and we can help each other find new products that can help us. Don't forget the forehead. As you can see, I don't have any wrinkles on my forehead or what they call the 11, because I'm very expressive on my face, but I'm very careful at the same time. And the under eye. You have to be real careful under here. But this allows for all the creams, all the serums that you applied to sink in easily. And it's also a lymphatic drainage massage. It will help drain your lymphatic. No, so don't skip this step, because this helps definitely with the depuffing, no doubt. I noticed that if I don't do this, I pay for it later. And there I am, rolling away so that I can get back to where I was before I stop using the beauty roller. There we go. And I go here too. Don't forget the brow bone. Always go like this, and when you're moving it, let it go. Don't go like this. No, that's tugging. So see how I do that? I just go like that. I don't bring it back. No, don't bring it back. So that is that. And the final thing that I do, but not to my face, we're gonna put this away. This is an oil, I have to say. It's from The Ordinary. It is the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil. I use this on days that my skin is very dry. Very good oil. And we're gonna put the vitamin C away, and the natural moisturizing factors, hyaluronic acid cream. I put that away. people do not think of, or they may skip, think it's not important until that area gets so chapped you regret it. And I exfoliate my lips. I use the Mary Kay Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub. And after I remove it, I use this Mary Kay Satin Lips Shea Butter Balm. Okay, I'm going to use this one first. Remember, my lilies, I don't have a mirror, so hopefully I don't goof. And I use about that much. I usually do this first, but I didn't want to sit here and wait for this and then apply all that, because I need my fingers to apply all that. It's on my face. I don't want gritty stuff on my face, and I don't want to get up to wash my hands to proceed with my face. I'm gonna tell you, this tastes good. I'm not gonna deny that. And you're supposed to let it sit for a few minutes, but for the sake of the video, I'm not gonna do that. It says exactly that you're supposed to leave it for about, it doesn't even say. I guess they leave it up to you. But you have to go in a circular motion. To remove the dead skin. But I don't want to keep doing that all night, so here we go. I'm going to get this. This is a cotton pad that I had moistened before the video. And then just clean your hands. Your skin on your lips. Oh man, I love that stuff. It's really good. This is the balm that it comes with. And be careful how much you put in there, because then slippery slope of no return. And then you feel your lips are soft and plump. I do this about 2 or 3 times a week. I exfoliate my lips, depending on how dry they are. Once you get really bad chapped lips, you learn your lesson and you exfoliate those lips. Very nice. So I'm gonna put this back. There we go. Put this in the front. And I'm done with that. And after that, make sure your hands are not too moisturized to get your hair all greasy. I let my hair down. And I comb it. First, I use this brush. And I take out all the knots that it can have. I straightened my hair about 2 days ago. No, yesterday I did. Yeah, yesterday. And so I like to comb my hair before I go to bed because my hair is naturally curly. Naturally very curly. And I don't like for my hair to get knotted so easily, because it will knot very, very easily. I had my hair trimmed about 2 weeks ago. I had to trim it 2.5 inches. I hadn't cut my hair or trimmed my hair in over a year. That's a long time. I think, yeah. I trimmed my hair, it was over a year. It was July of last year. I was trying to grow out my hair as much as I could, and then I forgot to trim it. And it grew because it was up to my waist. But now it's in my lower back now. But it'll grow back. It's hair, so it grows back. And after, I use this brush. I like this brush. It may be simple looking, but I think this brush is magical because I've used other round brushes by itself and it will get caught in my hair. This one, I don't know what it is. It doesn't get caught in my hair, and it gives me volume. It does what my hair. This one doesn't. This does. You would think that this would give me volume, but this one gives me volume, and I use this to take my knots off. My gnats. Listen to me. But I go like that. You see the volume it gives? Love this brush. And This brush is, I think, over 10 years old. Yeah, it's over 10 years old. And it was gifted to me by a special person. And when that person gave it to me, I was like, thank you. Thanks for the hairbrush. I'm going to use it. And then I noticed when I would straighten my hair and use the brush, because before I didn't even care if my hair was straight or if it was curly, but when I realized this gave me volume, I started using it, and now I carry this brush in my purse. So, and it's not small, but it's thin, so I can put it in my purse. So, as you can see, it gives volume to the hair. Do you see it? Do you see that volume? And it's not like Lion King puffy hair. It's just enough zhuzh for your hair, you know. So, these are the two brushes that I use. Okay, my lilies. There's one more step, the very, very last step that I do before I go to bed. And that is this. It's the Ordinary Hair Care Multi-Peptide Serum for dense hair density. So, I have to use my shirt. Okay. So I used about that much. I put it in my hand. And I go like that. I make sure to take all the knots out of my hair before I apply this stuff. Between this brush, that blue brush, and this, yeah, volume. But I wake up with no knots when I do this. So, that's my nighttime routine, my lilies. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to my channel and this is the first video that you see, welcome. I welcome you to subscribe, click the bell so that you can see more of my videos when I upload them to the channel. If there's any request that you want me to do, let me know in the comment section below, and I will read it, and if it's something that I'm able to do, I will let you know, and I will do that within 1 to 2 weeks. And if I don't do it within 1 or 2 weeks, it's probably because I have some sort of thing happening, and I will let you know when I am able to do it. Take care, my lilies, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.